YouTube, and welcome to DigiTripGaming. New channel largely devoted to, at least initially, to Let's Plays. And as you can probably tell by the title, the first Let's Play is going to be Outlast, which I'm currently recording on PS4. It's the only real quality way I've got a recording gameplay in a minute, although obviously I will be doing Let's Plays on PC later, hopefully. Right, I've never played Outlast. I've seen a few reviews online. It looks good, it looks like my kind of game. It's been out a long time, which is kind of surprising. I've never played it. Just looking here, the Whistleblower, it looks like that's the name of the DLC, which I don't have at the moment, but hopefully we'll be getting if I like the game, which I probably will. Looks like my kind of game. Apologies for sound quality. Working with an old mic, it's not very good. I've got a cold. Lots of different factors working against me at the minute. And of course, by cold I mean man flu, or if you ask a woman, a slight sniffle, but I'm going to call it man flu. But anyway, my problems aside, here we are. We're at the cusp of a new game, Outlast. It's not really a new game, but it's a new game to me. And we're going to click on new game. Here we have the difficulty setting. None of these look, there's no easy. I would have kind of like, no, I wouldn't have really played on easy, but definitely normal would have thought. Hard, nightmare, insane, none of them sound like me. So, being a normal kind of guy, let's try it on normal to start with, at least. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic, sexual content, yeah, and strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record anything. You are not a fighter. Yeah, no shit. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. First two choices sound better to me. The running and the hiding. Not sure I like the thought of dying, but let's press enter and find out what happens. Loading screen, fairly ominous music. Music that befits a horror game, which is what this is. Horror survival horror.
Department of Agriculture Commissioner Salazar said changing weather patterns were to blame for the livestock behavior and encourage ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend's seminar.
Right, I'm just going to have to hold proceedings there a while because I'm one of those weird people that likes his axis inverted. That's not a euphemism. That's an actual gameplay technical term. And we'll continue from here.
And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Arapaho Park services will be spraying for an infestation of box elderbugs. But do keep all pets and children indoors between the hours of 10 and 3.
Okay, I was kind of keeping quiet for that bit. Like it might have been a little bit of an intro, but which I guess it was. going through the radio, but it seems to have cut out now. confidential. Should I be reading this? Right, September 17, 2013 from mutual milesupshire@gmail.com. TIP, illegal activity at Murkoff, psychiatric systems. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff, psychiatric systems, facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs. I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Swearing, not necessary, but terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy, going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Okay. I will be reading things like that to you. If you find it's dragging on too long, leave a comment telling me, and I'll maybe leave it on the screen for a sec so you can pause it and read yourself, or don't want to drag on too long just because I'm reading little bits of story to you. But I do quite like keeping up with story, as I'm sure you do. Objectives are updating your reports notebook. Your notes and picked up documents. Containing your notes and picked up documents. Okay. Notes. No notes. Documents. The whistleblower. Now that's the thing I've just read. Yep, we don't need to read that again. Fairly frightening looking building. All's good. So, okay, we've got a gate that's just closed itself. Sure, that's fairly average behaviour for this asylum. Yeah, anyway, let's investigate here. Now I'm going to be working out the controls. I do, when I'm doing Let's Plays, I do try to go in as blind as possible. And when I say blind, I don't mean I'm going to have my eyes closed. I just mean, well, I just mean I don't want to know too much about the game. I don't like spoilers. I like to kind of, that's my own body. That's fine. I do like games that sort of put your body into the game. Gives you that little bit of realism. Really makes you feel like you're in the game, which is both a good and bad thing when you're in a horror game. That's the video recorder. To open the door, quickly press square. To open the door slowly, hold square and move. Yep. I think that was just tried to close a closed gate. Start as you mean to go on. Pressing the wrong button to raise your camcorder. Press out. I figured that one out myself, because I'm so clever. That's the camcorder. What? Event recording? Recorded? I didn't know it in your notebook. Press to read it. Okay, I'll press left. Mount Massive Asylum. We've got a note. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum shut down in scandal and government secrecy amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971. Reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organisation. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Bastards. Swearing again. Potty mouth. Sure, I'll be swearing at some point. If this game's as jumpy as I'm led to believe. Yep. So we feel sick just looking at the place. And why not go home? That way. Is that the gate's shut now? sure I'll be able to clear that gate if I really need to. Right, L1 is the run. Yeah, we're just figuring this out ourselves. It just come up on screen as I figured it. That's locked. L1 is the run button. A button I'm sure I'll be using a lot of. Can't go this way. Run back round. Yeah, I don't want to run in too much. We're blundering into whatever's lurking inside this asylum. Front door, obvious point of entry, which yeah, that's my body again. Keep getting slightly freaked out by my own presence in the game. Literally jumping at myself. Mount Massive Asylum, just in case there's any doubt where we are. Supplies. Yeah, just getting that. Drive it through the gate. Well away. Would be a short let's play though. Okay, there's a handy hole in the gate, which we could have probably climbed over anyway, but it is a game, you know. You have these barriers that you just think, yeah, I'll be able to climb over that. But for gameplay's sake, the game won't let you. Can't get through that door. Yeah. You zoom in with up and down on direction pad. We're recording here because we are a journalist. Obviously, that's why we're here. Having a quick paddle. Like to start every adventure with clean feet. So we'll have a foot bath there. I'm going to assume we need to go up these ladders. This handy bit of scaffolding. Over a gap, press X while moving forward. Do that. Okay. All seems to be well so far. X to jump. Even I can handle that. Yeah, as I was saying, I do like a game that puts your body into the game. It just gives you that bit more of a physical presence. Really puts you in there. Prodding something there, made a noise. Probably the glass from this window, which I'm obviously supposed to climb through. Yeah. Dark. The video hasn't ended, I assure you, we're still here. There we go. Night vision. Always handy when you're entering a blood-soaked room. Yeah, just telling me R3, which is kind of what I was playing with earlier. Nice big blood spatter there. Calling it a blood spatter because been watching Dexter. A lot of Dexter lately. He would of course analyse the shit out of this. Man was obviously sat in his chair there, holding another chair, as you do, and his head exploded. There you go. Another case solved by Dexter. No, not really. That's not what happened. That would just be ridiculous. Okay, on we go. Bravely. So, you might have heard the stopwatch there. I'm sort of trying to time myself to like 20 minutes-ish, doesn't have to be exact. But sort of that kind of okay. Just jumped at my own hand. That's fine. That's my hand. We're fine. It's not good. Not a good start to the game when you're jumping at your own appendages. Start as you mean to go on. Yeah, I seem to be using a lot of... I'm assuming this is using batteries in the top right corner. Doesn't seem to be going down while I'm using the video, but I'm not... Okay, stop panicking. I think it was the TV coming on. We're fine, we're safe. For now. Mooring. Flat TV screen. Sounds like a cheap mate. Obviously a fault in that model as it turns on by itself. Nothing supernatural here at all. I hope. Yeah, we'll close the door. No? Oh, there. Whoa, don't slam it. Don't slam it. Scaring myself there again. Getting squeezed through, move towards the gap. Yeah, I'm getting a little jumpy, you know. Strange sound effects. Flashing lights. Press all to open. Slowly open this door. Check those little dark areas. Not sure if they look as dark on the screen for you as they do for me, but I'm in a kind of a sunlit room at the minute, which is quite rare for England, but making it quite hard to see. But I don't want to turn up the brightness too much for recording purposes. Collected documents are updated in your reporter's notebook. Press right. Right, there we go. Project Walrider, patient status report for William Hope. As again, I'll read these out if you want me to. Comment below the videos if you don't want me to, if you want me to just sort of pause on the screen for you to read yourself. We've got Mount Massive CO, case number 174, patient initials WPH Billy, consultation date, blah, blah, blah. We don't really need to know. Observing physician, Dr. Carl Houston, DBNR. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocritic... These are going to be fun to read. Centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes, highly worrisome and almost unpronounceable. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM, NREM cycle. That's rapid eye movement when you're asleep, I know that much. Non-rapid eye movement. Is it? Yep. Laughter in an REM state, so he's laughing in his sleep. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the Asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Walrider Mount Massive CO. So interesting. We have patients seeing things in the dreams. is do quite often see things in your dreams, but I guess this would be classed as seeing weird things in your dreams. As again, I'll say again, if I do sound a little bunged up, I'm sorry about that. I've got a cold. That's my hand again. Getting used to appendages in the game. Yeah, I have got a bit of a cold. If not a lot I can do about it. Just soldiering on bravely. Yeah. That's the guy heavy breathing in the game, not me. Just not that scared. Not scared of anything. Except vending machines. That's my hand again, and my own hand. There. That is a blooded air vent. Avoid contamination, wash your hands so you don't catch the cut. What's that? Looks like somebody's giblets. I'm going to get a close-up of that. Giblets and coke. Great combination. Something you never see in the cola adverts. Have a coke and a giblet. Microwave. You don't want raw giblets, that's just disgusting. Microwaved giblets. Closed door. I'm going to do this slowly, if it'll let me. Don't think I should be making... Slam it. Don't think I should be making noise. I would imagine whatever's lurking in this game is probably attracted to noise. Okay, can't see. Need to... Spider web. Spider's probably the least of my worries.
Not you! Not again!
Oh, you shit. Who was that? Just one of many mysteries involving this asylum. Okay, venturing bravely on. Sure, I just saw a shadow there. Definitely saw some kind of figure over there. And this looks like a pretty good place to just maybe call a stop to the first video of this Let's Play. Around about 20-minute mark, probably not exact. As I say, if you enjoyed the video, let me know. Give it a like, hopefully subscribe to the channel. It's always nice to know people are watching and I'm not just talking to myself. And that's it for the first episode of Outlast. We'll catch you again in episode 2, hopefully. Take care, goodbye.